You tell me you're scared. You tell me you're weak, but I know you're stronger than what you think.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of the vlogs. What I want to lay out today is that the video series is not going to be in any kind of chronological order. That would just be too difficult to do. The most important thing is to try and tell the story, but also fit in my daily life and show you snippets of that, and basically speak about how I cope with the depression. Now, one of the things that's most important when you're dealing with really heavy depression, that I like what I suffer from, it's important to have a routine. And I have a clear routine now. I'm basically the stay-at-home dad. I'm the one that takes the children to school, that feeds them the meals and looks after them when they're at home, but also I'm responsible for getting them out of the house in the morning and making sure that they're fed and watered. And that's quite an important responsibility. Hilke, sadly, is the one that has to go out and work, but I swap places with her in a blink, because it's pretty difficult looking after the children. You have to put aside your own feelings sometimes and just get on with the job. And that can be often hard to do, but I think I do a particularly good job. And that's purely and simply because of the routine we've established. So having routine is particularly important for the girls, but also very important for us as parents. And so one of the things that I really enjoy is getting up in the morning and preparing the girls for school and then shipping them off to school. And I'm going to film snippets of that so that you can see what's involved. But basically, that's one of the techniques I use, one of the things that keeps me upbeat and stable. You have to have some kind of technique, I suppose you could call it, or some kind of process that enables you to cope with the depression. And for me, the process of getting the girls ready for school and then shipping them off to school, and then I get a bit of time myself, I get home, I have a coffee, then I can sit down and relax for a little while before getting on with my daily chores. But that's very, very important, because I know that some parents really, really struggle with that side of it. Now, we're lucky in that both me and Hilke, we work closely together on this. Now, I'm the one obviously that tries to take the girls and pick up the girls from school, but quite often Hilke will jump in and help out, and we try to manage our calendars and our appointments and workflow around that. And I'll go more into detail with this when I show you how we do that. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to film my day, getting up with the girls, getting them to school, and show you just how it works. And then you'll have a better understanding of stage 1 of the process of how I cope with the depression. And for me, this is possibly the most important part. it's very, very easy to let the depression take over. And I do know that has happened with some of my friends. And I'll tell you a story about that in episode 3. But you've always got to be on guard that you don't allow the depression to take that kind of a hold. And it's something I'm extremely and acutely aware of. So anyway, on to a lighter note, I'm going to pick up the camera now, cycle off home, have my coffee, and we'll get into it. Got your back in that, okay? Come on, girls. Give me a chat. Come on, Charlotte. Bring your tablet, Charlotte. Come on. Okay. Okay, into the car, darling. Here you go. Okay, Charlotte, into the car. Thank you. Flat down. Okay, girls, let's get you off to school. Here we go. It's another cold one, Natasha. It's another cold morning. Say what's the remedy? Would be like minded if we could. Morning. But that's not the case. The wind will turn. Don't be concerned. I can learn. Okay, Tash, don't forget Mummy's picking you up at 2 o'clock, okay? Okay, come on. Leave that in there. And we'll see you later. Okay, straight into school. Okay, bye-bye. Love you. So that's the first part of the morning done, dropping Natasha off. Now we've got a 15-minute break before we take Charlotte out again and get her to school. It's a bit of a shame that I can't actually just ride on and take Charlotte to school. But we can't drop her off early, she's got to be there for 9 o'clock. So the time difference between dropping Natasha and dropping Charlotte, there's a 15-20 minute gap. So this is Charlotte's regular daily commute to school. It's about 4 kilometers, about 15-minute run. Now I spoke about routine, and the routine is very, very important for Charlotte and Natasha because they both have autism. Natasha is at the high end of the autism scale and Charlotte is at the lower end. So here we go, the school's on the left, and we'll just pop through the gateway. Okay, I'm just going to show you the playground. So this is the one that Charlotte spends a lot of time on in the summer. That one there. And the swings. Good morning. Here we go. Yes, teacher. Come on then. Come on then. There you go, Charlotte. There you go. She's a bit quiet this morning.
Yes, is she?
Yeah, I think. Oh, and tired. Okay, we'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, just to explain, with Charlotte's autism, she can often be a little bit quiet around some of the other children. She gets nervous. She doesn't like loud noises or loud children. So that's why she didn't jump straight out of the cart, why she sat in the cart. But it's a wonderful school, this. They've done so much to help with the development of Charlotte. And as parents, we get a lot of help from the organisations as well. So as I've said, setting a routine is just so important. I love doing this part of my my day, taking the girls to school, come rain, shine, wind, snow, whatever the weather. And in the years that I've been doing it, I've never been late once. So it's something which we've got the routine set up, and it just helps to start the day off on a good note. And then later on, obviously, when I have to pick the girls up, that obviously helps. Now the other news, which I'll tell you, is I was out yesterday on the bike testing some new kit that I've acquired for this vlog series, a new camera. And I'm going to be putting that up online shortly after this one goes live, probably the same day. This is going live later on this afternoon, or this morning even. So there'll also be a test video for the GoPro, and I have to say I'm astounded with the results. So check that one out, because it's what we'll be using along with the Nikon D7000 going forward for the cycling videos. Before we wrap up this video, I have a small request to make. We've had a really good response to the first one. I think we're up to about 27 subscribers, but what I want to ask is, so that I don't have to keep putting links in the cycling forums in Facebook and the different groups that I'm a member of, if you can just set a notification to be notified when the videos are dropping. You'll have to subscribe, but you know, if you can do that and then hit the notification bell, you won't have to wait for me to post a link in the forums. You'll automatically be told when a new video has been uploaded. And as I say, I'm uploading 2 this one where I go into detail about my routine, and then the one for the cycling footage where I show you the different techniques I'm using, and that's a very interesting video. I think you'll enjoy that one. Real world reviews of kit that I'm using. So this is me signing off. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and leave a comment in the comments section. Let me know what you think of my routine, or just general chatter. And we'll see you in the next one. I hope to post the videos at least once a week, probably more often. Take care everybody, and we'll see you soon.